wish I knew that the money would come with a lot of the. I knew a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some. Finding myself in this moment of life. I sit in my room and stare at this Glock. A nigga like me always keep to himself, but even success will bring you the odds. Some think about days that I wanted a lot. I know some niggas that wanted it too, but how do you move when you just a target for niggas who really just wanna be you? I broke all the rules to get what I got. Never been one to get caught in the ropes. I'm carrying myself like a thug as I'm not, but I'm with the shit if you wantin' to smoke. I know there's some niggas that hate me that I never met, but I guess it's just part of the joke. I got some family and homies I dead in forever, cause I don't be talking to ghosts, no. They told me keep all my enemies close. Fuck all that shit cause we'll never be close. I keep it loaded in every clip, the tech out a laser in every scope. I don't need plotting wherever we go. I open this book up and read every scroll. It told me if niggas ain't with me, I know they against me. The chapter will never be closed.
If you're not my friend, you're my enemy. Choose your side, there's no in between.
And I wish you knew that the money would come with a lot of the. And I know a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some.
That's my heat is freezing. Scrap, let's hold the police, don't freeze me. Till these little hoes on recess, all of their hearts get torn to pieces. I'm a demon and a demon, creeping, trying to put a nigga in semen. I'ma get even, Steven, spoiler, so she'll suck my cheek. But bitch, don't lie to me, don't let a nigga in my property. I be in your raw, I be in that pussy, that's my pottery. I turn Cardi B to cardiac, for real, like heart attack. These expensive, these safari rats, say where the party at. My fuck ain't called a vet, I'm wrong for that, sometimes I can get real greedy. I turn out a call to set, then I call the hat, no regard for human beings. I turn the bands to M's, I'm still ain't spend my first advance with it. Plan until the end and even
You don't let go of drop a bag and get a nigga buried. The roasting shots out through your car, you think you Stephen Curry. I dropped that eight inside my soul and made my drink dirty. I'm getting more money in the streets than Ross, I got him chicken service. They brought the strippers to the studio, just give me service. Don't put my trust inside the studio, go set the dirty. Stay with my demons every day, niggas good at murder. Dropping a ticket on the day, they try to play with murder. Making cool niggas, I can't vouch for niggas, how they move. You like Bruce Chris, got my shoe up, turn you to some fool. I'm in the cat, I'm in the chip, I'm in the demon, I'm in the zoo. I'm bringing out the racks, I'm going back the chain, cost cool. I bought 5 hotel rooms, put my clothes up from the mall. Niggas turn the red corn, then we crush them like a car. My young niggas.
Steve from Machete Squad. Okay.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? What's up, Kyle, Jessel? What's up, Sam, Chuntruck? What's up, Sarah, MFer? What's up, Ethan, Louisa, Pelican, Kyle, Nope? Okay, thanks, everybody. What's up, everyone on Rumble? What's up, Scion? What's up, Patton? I hope you're having a good evening. We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And tonight we have two special people. What's up, Highway? What's up, Bel Air? We have two special people we're watching tonight. Number one, we're watching King Darson, who ate some crab and then had diarrhea because of the crab. And then shit on everyone for having, well, not literally, but, you know, metaphorically, shit on everyone for making him have diarrhea, claimed he didn't have any money, he's not a beggar, he gets no donations, because he's the grift king. And then on top of that, we have a new guy. We have a new guy for the bowl that I came upon earlier today. He's what might be the world's greatest comedian, like the greatest comedian I've ever seen, and he's trying out his stand-up entirely on YouTube. It's a very interesting well, I don't know the word. Way into stand-up. It's a very interesting way to just test out his stand-up skills by posting YouTube videos on a channel no one's watching. But man, the comedy, it's like, wow. It's like I've never seen. He is like up there with like Andy Kaufman and like Richard Pryor, Norm Macdonald. In fact, he stole a Norm Macdonald bit and just twisted it around and pretended it was his own bit. Anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll get to all that in a little bit, guys. But before that, we're going to watch King Darson. King Darson, who yesterday decided to go to Seattle and get his audience to pay for a luxurious crab meal. a luxurious meal of crab. What's up, Ant? How are you? And he decided to eat it live on stream to show off what a special little boy and how he deserves to eat crab. So he sat there eating crab for like 40 minutes. So we're gonna show that first. I cut it down, obviously, because we're not gonna watch him eating crab for 40 minutes. It's down to like a tight like 5.5 minutes. So let's first watch him eat the homeless man who has to beg people for money every day of his life. Let's watch him eat some crab and pretend he's special and deserves it. With some music too. I think it's Dungeness. To be fair, I think it's Dungeness because that is what they catch on the West Coast. So it's not like he's having anything too exotic, but still, he's homeless and has to beg people for money. Why the fuck does he go spend it on a crab dinner from a restaurant, and then why does he show it to his stream? Like he's showing off, like he deserves to spend their money on crab. Oh shit, oh my bad, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I almost forgot two things. Number one, we had 20 before the show started from Mr. Jessel. I hope it's a miserably sweltering hot summer out there for Darson this year. Here's a donation for the house. Well, thank you, Mr. Jessel. I appreciate that. And apparently, it's really cold. He's walking outside with, like, his jacket and his hood on, even though it's June. But he's also a lunatic anyways. So yes, let's continue watching him eat the crab. Oh, yeah, right. The other thing I forgot. There's always several things I forget. Join us at 10 p.m. tonight on Rumble. Urkel had another little meltdown at the Machete Squad, so we'll be watching that tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern in a little under 2 hours on Rumble. Come watch that later. Anyways, let's back to Darson eating his crabs. Hey, Toxic Tina, how are you? Munching on his crabs. The crabs that someone else paid for because he didn't pay for it. Everyone else pays for his food. And then goes out and buys like a $45 crab dish from a restaurant on the water because he's a special little boy who deserves it. We discussed this last time. I'm entirely sure he leaves absolutely no tip. He sees it as a waste of his own money that people gave him to give the servers any money for sitting there waiting on him so he can eat his fucking crab. And he does it with the camera pointing right at his face because he likes to show off how he gets to eat crab that someone else paid for. Because he's that much of an asshole, he can't even do it in secret because he's ashamed of himself. No, he wants to show it off to the world what a piece of shit he is. He spends their money on a crab dinner when he doesn't even have his own home to stay in. 5 from Blake. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Why do modern trolls think sending a homeless people hundreds of dollars is somehow trolling? The brain rot is real. I don't think these people are trolling him. I think these are just brain dead supporters who think they're helping out a poor little homeless boy who just needs help to get through the day, and then he goes and spends it on fucking crab because he's an idiot. Five from Mr. Jessel. People are trying to enjoy their overpriced frozen seafood in a casual beach-themed environment, and he's just stinking up the joint. Yeah, he's just sitting there making it smelly, because he does stink. how he drinks from the cup with 2 hands like he's an overgrown child, which he really is. He actually kind of is. But of course, he drinks from a cup with 2 hands like he's a toddler who's worried he's gonna spill it. There you go. Pick your nose at the table at the restaurant. Go ahead, pick your nose at the table at the restaurant. People love to be sitting next to a man picking their nose while they're eating. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, really pick at it. Really get deep. Really dig deep. Oh, really get in there. Really get in there. Really get in there. Really get in there at the table, at the restaurant. I mean, like, you know, why even pretend you're not homeless and disgusting as you blow and pick your nose at the restaurant table? Definitely. This is how humans act, guys. Yeah, add some oysters. Aren't they just delicious oysters? Really get in there. Really gotta get in there.
Oh man.
Yeah, and just throw those things over for somebody else to deal with. Your little snotty tissues that you just left at the table at the restaurant. You disgusting human being. Yeah, that was the joke. Thank you. It's gonna be disgusting afterwards.
It's too funny, bro.
All that butter and crab, and he might even, I think he's allergic to crab.
Oh, they were pretty good, man. That was good.
Yeah, but my lips are going numb. My lips are going a little bit numb. My throat tingles, but that was some pretty good crab.
My OCD was freaking out having greasy hands. That was freaking me out the whole time. So I had to just relax.
Why does every idiot claim they have OCD nowadays? They don't even know what the fuck OCD is. OCD has nothing to do with not being able to have greasy hands.
Not freak out. But I was definitely internally freaking out eating that the whole time.
You just make a mess everywhere.
Yeah, I think a little bit, yeah.
Again, I just want to remind everybody, it is June. I don't know what the temperature is in Seattle. I think I looked it up. It was around 68 yesterday. It's around 68 yesterday. It is almost shorts and a t-shirt weather. You might be a little bit chilly, but if you stay in the sun, you'll be plenty warm. But he's walking around Seattle in his tactical shit, a long sleeve shirt, a coat on, and sometimes he has his hood up because he's weird as all fucking get out.
Definitely smells pretty gross though. Ugh.
Yeah, don't go to the bathroom to like just wash or anything. Just use as many paper towels and hand sanitizer as you can find, and leave a big old mess of paper towels and shit for people to clean up after you. Definitely, this is how normal people live.
Ooh. Tasted alright though. Ugh.
Is that a scarf too? He's got on top of everything else, he's got a fucking scarf around his neck. Again, it's June. He's got a fucking scarf around his neck. What a ridiculous human being. With all this crap on, like he has to be tactical. It's because he's homeless and he doesn't want to look homeless carrying a backpack with all his shit. So he thinks if he just throws in a bunch of tactical stuff, people will not think he's fucking homeless. Ridiculous. He actually did. We're watching that next. I mean, not that. We're watching him talk about that. Yeah, he does. There it is. He does. He absolutely does. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good. All your bags on you. Alright, well that was him eating crab. And then this morning, bright and early, he jumps on to talk about how horrible the crab was and how he's not a grifter despite asking everybody for all their donations, how he just spent it all on a luxurious crab dinner for himself. So let's check in on him, not but 12 hours later, shitting on everybody for paying for his fucking crab dinner.
How we doing, everybody? Glad you're here, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Hopefully you're doing alright, man. How much more do I need to reach my goal? Few thousand.
I want a few thousand, just a few $1,000s to get to his goal. Despite the fact that someone gave him money yesterday, he went out and bought a fancy crab dinner. But definitely, he just needs a few $1,000s and he'll totally pay for that shit he's saying he's gonna pay for.
1,000.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, I had to.
Up 20 from Kitty Andra. I got an opening to leave my not-so-nice ex and sleep on a friend's couch 1 hour from work. Slept many nights in my office because no gas. Survived off free snacks between checks, etc., etc. But yeah, crab. Yeah, no, he makes good choices. He makes really good choices. Lots of people. Someone said, okay, well, 2 from Nope. I seen him eat, seen him leave, didn't see a check. Well, that could be true too. He might have ran out on the check. But I was gonna say, someone was saying yesterday that they're like, he's eating crab, and I can't even afford to eat crab. And that was like the key word there, some people would say. You can't afford to eat crab. You could go buy crab right now. It's not prohibitively expensive to go run out and spend $40 on crab from the grocery store. It's not something normal people can't do. Normal people don't do that because they don't waste their money when they can spend like $3 on some fucking chicken and eat for 3 days or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's not that like we can't get crab. Oh my god, he had this thing. We all can get crab. We're not as stupid as him, but we don't have a lot of money to waste it on fucking crab. He has $0 and spends all of it on crab because he's a moron.
Fight food poisoning.
Yeah. And then complains that the crab gave him food poisoning.
That's what I was feeling.
No, they were real crab. They were real crab. The crab sticks. Oh, the crab sticks? No, crab sticks are shit. Don't buy crab stick. Crab sticks are shit. It's not even crab. It tastes like shit. I hate crab stick. Yeah.
How we doing, everybody? I'm about to take a morning smoke break is what I'm thinking. We'll listen to some old Drizzy Drake.
Yeah, that is what the little homeless boy totally deserves, to wake up, get high off his dad pen, and get some more crab that everybody else paid for.
We had to bring it back around. I remember. Yo. What are we thinking? We thinking 450? If you guys are real hesitant on the $700 beard shave, what about 450?
Yeah, just give him $450 to shave his face. That's a normal thing to ask the world to pay you for.
What about a clean? Then I might have to shave this beard. I don't know though. Maybe. Knowing that I'm the fucking best. Nobody's fucking better than me.
Sorry, I didn't edit this out. I'm lazy. He was just listening to music for a few minutes. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Drake is pretty fucking lame. Remember when he was on Degrassi like 25 years ago, and now he thinks he's a rapper? Drake is fucking lame. He's so hard. Will Smith was a rapper. And somehow he lost less credibility making Fresh Prince of Bel-Air than Drake ever had. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, look at him. He is so tiny. It's like he could try out He could try out for like Scarecrow from the Batman cartoons. I don't even know if they made that into a live action movie villain. I think they did actually. I don't know. But you know the cartoons, the 90 cartoon, the really creepy one from the 90s cartoon that had like the burlap sack for a face. That's what he looks like.
I got money in the top drawer. It ain't much, but we not. And I'm yours like a book from we don't
That is true, but at the same time, everybody loves getting jiggy with it.
I remember pulling up at Town, seeing Quincy Jones, nigga talking to me like he proud. I remember Mike Designer out and he shoot the fucking guy and he's dunking into it now. I remember Reese staying at the house that she left me.
I mean, that is definitely something sober people do. They just walk up and stare out the window to make sure they're not being stalked. And definitely with like giant purple bags under their eyes, like they've been up all night on a meth binge. This is definitely someone who's sober, 100%.
My dog.
I think I survived food poisoning from eating that crab.
Yeah, the crab that other people paid for. Feel sorry for him and give him more money now.
As well as, copious amounts of chocolate milk and then Slurpees. And then...
He's lactose intolerant. He's lactose intolerant. Chocolate milk constantly gives him diarrhea. And he goes, I don't know why I had diarrhea again. Must be the crab. And then I ate a bunch of chocolate milk. Who knew? Who knew this would happen?
Late night Monterey Jack taquitos.
And late night Monterey Jack taquitos from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I must have really loved myself yesterday. Just really wanted to give myself food poisoning. Must have been my birthday. Holy moly, pepperonis. I don't know if it was rotten. It was alright.
Yeah, no, I'm sure the crab was not rotten from the fucking seafood restaurant on the water. Probably because if he got sick because of the crab, it's because he ate it with his filthy, disgusting hands that he never washes. I'm sure the crab was fine.
Big yacht, apparently. I feel like my normal routine for my diet is being consistently bloated. So I think my regular consumption habits.
All he eats, he drinks chocolate milk, he'll buy a plate of turkey sandwiches with mayonnaise on them, and then eat them for like 4 or 5 days. And he goes, why does food keep making me sick? All I do is drink old chocolate milk, old turkey sandwiches, and then occasionally I go out and eat crab. Why am I not having the most healthy gastrointestinal, whatever?
You just didn't mingle well with the crab. That's what I think. It was alright. The crab was alright. But maybe, just maybe, a strong maybe, that crab is unfortunately a low quality food.
Yeah, crab is a low quality food, guys. It's a low quality food. It's just sea bugs, and he paid too much for it. You guys are stupid for eating crab.
That humans' brains react to the sense of taste.
Yeah.
When we are given salt and butter. We'll try not to think about it too much though, right? Adds more salt, adds more butter, adds more sugar. This tastes good.
Yeah, it's shocking that he ate a bunch of crab drenched in butter and then drank a chocolate milk and then ate some Monterey Jack taquitos because he's lactose intolerant and then came home and had diarrhea. Who thought that would happen? Who could see any of that fucking coming?
Gee, I wonder why. Not with the crab, no, but then later in the day. While still, physically processing the crab. For me, I feel better after I go to the bathroom. That's how I feel. When the digestion process is 100% complete. Get that out of my body. I'm thinking we should focus on some type of promotional shave my beard. Is what I think.
The second time he's asked people to pay him money to shave his beard.
we've got to hype up shaving my beard
Yeah,
from
pay him for shaving
magical
his beard.
donation. Because I've got to check into this studio apartment so we can save money for my teeth.
And notice how he says, we need to pay to shave my beard so he can get money to check into the studio apartment. I want you to pay attention to that, because he's not saying anything else other than he needs money to check into that studio apartment, so pay him to shave his beard, because as soon as someone tries to check him on that bullshit, he'll immediately pull back. No, you're stupid to not realize it was a joke, because he's a fucking lying, grifting piece of shit.
Because I don't want to shave my beard? Yeah, that's why I think you're misunderstanding, like, the direction of the statement, you know?
Yeah, the direction of the statement was, I'll shave my beard because I need money to get this apartment. And as soon as someone tries to check you on that and be like, why the fuck should we pay you to shave your own fucking face? You go, oh, it's a joke, because you guys keep telling me to. So I'm just, I'm pulling the old okey doke on you. Because you guys want, so, you don't see how that works? You're a fucking idiot.
Like, the thought was brought upon from the amount of people who tell me to shave my beard.
Yeah, it's
So
everybody
then the
else.
moment I say, alright, we should do a donation to shave my beard, then people immediately, like, try to 180 it. Like,
No, that's you trying to squeeze money out of people. As soon as you hear anybody wants anything from you, you go, maybe I can make them pay me for it. And as soon as anybody checks you on that stupid shit you do every time, you go, no, I'm just making you see how you're greedy and I shouldn't have to do things for you, because you're a fucking idiot.
like, the start of the conversation wasn't you asking me to shave my beard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the behavior that I think's just kind of goofy. So the past
behavior,
two times
guys.
I got a Slurpee, these were the amounts that are left. What are we thinking? Is that a supreme amount of trying to consume corn syrup? Or like...
Is that amazing that you couldn't even finish the fucking drink you paid for? Well, that someone else paid for, that you just finish about like 2/3 of it and then forget about it and go, hey, everybody buy me a new one. Fucking grifting piece of shit.
Yeah, we got our money's worth. We drank enough corn syrup to make that $3 worth it. What do you guys think?
Drink water, it's free.
No, our money is worth. Lest we forget. Other people's money is not my money. Yo, how we doing, everybody?
He laughs when saying that because he's just trying to con everybody, because he thinks if he just says that, he can be like, your money's not my money, now give me money so I can fucking spend it on crab and bullshit and pretend that I need it to fix my teeth so I can ask you for more and more every day. Because that's what I think it really is. That's what I think it really is. He thinks he can just say, I need $50,000 to fix my teeth. Therefore, as long as no one cuts him a check for $50,000, he can just ask for more money every day and just go, well, we haven't gotten to the goal, guys. We haven't gotten to the goal. Give me more money. Give me more money. We haven't gotten to the goal. Buys crab, spends it on fucking hotels, spends it on dab pens, wastes it all. Goes, we haven't gotten to the goal. We gotta get some more money. Because he's a fucking grifter.
Thanks for double tapping that screen and liking that stream. Thanks for subscribing and joining the
Nothing
journey
in his entire life.
of fixing my teeth.
Nothing in his
How we
entire
doing,
life.
everybody? Nah,
And his views and his donations are really dropping. He's really not getting the number of views he used to. He's not getting the number of donations he used to. And he's still trying to put up this facade like he's doing great and everybody just needs to give him more money. Like that's going to attract more people to give him money.
They're pretty bad. The garbage food.
He's never gonna get the teeth. He's never gonna get the teeth. It's all a big lie. It's all a big lie. It's a. He thinks it's like a carrot and a stick thing, and if he just holds the teeth out there, people will keep walking towards the carrot, trying to give him money, hoping one day he'll get those magical fucking teeth that he's never gonna get.
It's garbage food. Yeah.
Yes.
They're making money off garbage food. Not really, George. The first statement is incorrect. Does that make sense? Every time I go, where? What donations?
Yeah, where? What donations? All these donations that he gets every day spends on hotels, spends on dab pens, spends on Subway sandwiches, spends on crab fucking dinners. Where's all these donations? You spend it live on camera, and as soon as someone asks you about it, you go, I don't get any donations. I'm just a poor little boy. I need more money from everybody. Because you're a lying, grifting piece of shit.
Yeah. You're pulling one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get any donations.
You're trying to okey doke.
He didn't get any donations. He wasn't just eating a fucking $50 crab dinner last night. He didn't get any donations. He's poor and broke and doesn't have any money, and he needs it from you.
And wave your magic wand. Haven't received a donation. So settle down.
No, he hasn't received any donations except for all those oh my god, all those donations he receives every fucking day of his life.
Down, George. Okay. What donations? See what I'm saying, Travis? White boy?
What donations?
Yes, and the color of this pillow is green. Right? All my green pillows. Oh, it's purple. All my purple pillows.
Yeah, maybe if he could just lie to everybody and say, no, I definitely don't get any donations, so you have to give me more. Everyone will believe that he doesn't get donations, and they'll give him more. Like he wasn't eating fucking crab yesterday.
Just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. That kind of makes sense. I know you're like wanting to project something that isn't real. You're wanting to see something within something that you're not really seeing.
Yeah,
amazing. Or afraid to be wrong, or whatever it is. Like, oh no, I just got sexually embarrassed. No, Travis, I tried to explain that I pay for all of it now. But you don't want to hold on to it.
Yeah, he pays for all of it now. He pays for all of it now. I mean, he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any money. He didn't do anything but sit in the hotel room getting high and watching cartoons all day. But somehow we're going to believe that he pays for it out of his hard-earned money. And definitely not money people are giving to him. 100%. He works hard for those crab dinners.
I give it to you, but you don't want to hold on to it. Other people's money is not my money. But now we've rearranged it to where everything is paid for by me. So that all the money that you guys give me fixes my teeth.
There you go, there you go. He pays for everything, and all the money you give him fixes his teeth. And that way he can just pretend that he's putting it towards some magical fund that'll pay to fix his teeth in the future. And that all the money you give him is totally not going to get spent right now on shit he needs. And you can just believe this lie, and he'll spend your money happily. He'll spend all your money happily. Because he's a grifting, lying lolcow. Alright. We gotta get to this comedian, because I gotta show this comedian. This is like something I'm like, wow. I was like, wow, we have to watch this on the Bowl. I literally, like earlier today I found him, and I was like, oh my god, it changed. I took Rev off the Bowl. It's like, holy shit, you gotta watch this comedian. Greatest comedian in the world. And everybody who doubts me, stick around. You're gonna enjoy this. Before we get into this, again, we're going to be doing a late night machete tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern in a little under an hour and a half here. Join us on Rumble for that. But let's go into this comedian. I found him on YouTube today. He's just, what did he even title this? Let me look it up. Hold on. I have the thing. Hold on. He says, my stand-up comedy. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. This is all he uploaded so far. But my God, is it wonderful. My God. It is like he is a modern day Andy Kaufman. It is something amazing. So let's check out this new burgeoning stand-up. I don't even know his name. So let's just check him out.
It's actually quite difficult to be a stand-up comedian these days.
So this is number 1. This is the first video he did showing off his stand-up. He's obviously never done stand-up before, and he decides, well, my first joke, why don't I talk to people about what it's like to be a stand-up comedian? I mean, that is a great, for like your first joke ever, why don't I talk to people about how hard it is to be a stand-up comedian? It's amazing, and it just gets better from here. It just gets so much better from here.
We're living in a very politically correct society where people get offended by just about everything.
Yeah, people get offended by everything.
But don't worry about that. I want everyone to feel comfortable. So tonight, we're just going to talk about abortion.
Oh man, he went. He brought up some edgy topic. And it makes everybody in the crowd uncomfortable. I mean, you know, there's no one there. He's in his bedroom, but everyone in the crowd is uncomfortable.
Jesus.
And Jesus.
We're all on the same page there, right?
It gets better. Hold on.
Clap your hands if you're okay with abortion.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Everybody in the audience, clap your hands. He's really pretending there's an audience there right now. Oh my god, it gets so much better. Just hang on.
What? Hold on. I'm getting a message from Jesus. He said you're all going to hell.
Oh, he gotcha.
What was that? Especially that guy? Well, that goes without saying. I mean, look at his haircut.
He's doing crowd work. He's doing crowd work. It's his first stand-up bit ever. There's no one there. And he's like, well, I gotta do some crowd work, because obviously, I mean, that's...
You can't get into heaven with a haircut like that. What were you thinking?
And that was a good one.
So, by the way, I heard about last week. I heard all about what you were willing to do for a Klondike bar. That's embarrassing.
It's just so fucking bad. Yeah, I heard you were gonna do with a Klondike bar. You know that commercial from like the early 90s? What would you do for a Klondike bar? No, you don't, because you're not 60 years old. Okay, I guess I didn't hit then.
But, useful. So, give me a call.
Yeah, give him a call. He heard you'll suck dick for a Klondike bar, so give him a call.
It always struck me as strange that this is the international symbol for telephone.
Yeah, it's the international symbol for telephone.
Does it look like a phone?
I mean, okay, so like a lot of his bits are also extremely aged. Like he should just be like I'm the comedian who was alive in the 90s, because that's about all his bits seem to be. I mean, I feel like today, if you're like, hey, what's the symbol for telephone? People just pull out their fucking phone and show you, this is a phone, call me, look, phone, call me. You don't put a little fucking hand thing. But anyways, let's hear his bit.
I mean, whenever you see a commercial, they're always like, pick up the phone, give us a call.
Yes, constantly in these commercials we were talking about, give us a call. I see these commercials all the time.
Are there people at home doing this? Hello?
No, not unless they own an old landline. Most people don't. They just pick up their cell phone.
Yeah, it's not working. I'm talking directly into the pinky. Yeah.
No, you're not banned, Meg. I don't ban people.
What? Put the thumb all the way in the ear? Hello?
Like he stuck his finger in his ear.
That's worse. Now I can't hear anything.
He's doing a little physical comedy. He stuck his finger in his ear. Do you get it? Okay. Oh my god. No. Because the next one he talks about VCRs. Don't even. The next one he talks about VCRs. It's horrible. 2 from Kevin. Sup, Steve? I want to buy Urkel some glasses. Well, you can buy Urkel glasses if you want. But again, join us tonight on Rumble at 10 p.m. Eastern. We're watching Urkel have another little meltdown. How you doing, Kevin?
You see, to me, this was always the surfer dude side. Hang loose.
Yeah, that's the surfer dude side. 10 from Kitty Andrew. When does the comedy start? Are you not hearing these amazing jokes? It gets worse, and then better, and then so much worse. Just don't worry. Just hang out for it. It's gonna be amazing.
Bruh. I see the surfer dudes always do this. Maybe I was mistaken.
Opa. 2 from Victor. Hey Steve, you look into Brett Johnson at all? No, I didn't. Did you tell me to look into him and I completely forgot? Well, I completely forgot. and I'm watching The World's Worst Comedian. I should write that down, but I'll forget again.
Maybe all
Thank you,
those
Victor.
surfers I saw out there on the waves.
Yeah, all those surfers you see, you know, those surfers you constantly see. You run into surfers every day.
We're actually saying, I need to make a phone call. It just occurred to me I'm running low on weed.
That was the punchline. That was the big punchline to this bit. It just occurred to me I'm running low on weed. Okay, good job, guys. Look at this little smile. He's very happy. He's very happy with that. Okay, let's move on to number 2. Number 2. Let's move on to number 2.
Back when I was a young guy, I used to work in a convenience store for a number of years. And I can still remember the first day that the very first bottled water hit the shelf.
Oh my god, he's gonna do bottled water jokes. He's gonna do bottled water jokes. You know how we all noticed bottled water was a thing 30 years ago? And we're like, that's odd. And then we all made our jokes and everybody just moved on and bought bottled water because we're all fucking idiots. Well, he's got some things to say about bottled water now.
I picked it up and was like, what the hell's this? Water?
Water?
Who's going to pay for water? You can just get it for free out of your sink.
What is the deal with airline?
And the young lady I was working with, she said, I tried it. It's good. I said, you tried it? Well, what did it taste like? Water?
Yeah, what it tastes like, wow, man. Yeah, it tastes more watery than water. Oh, man, he's got it. He's harvesting bad, like, if this was some kind of anti-comedy where he was just trying to like rehash bits from the 90s and say them again, but they don't make sense now, and he's just some genius anti-comic, and you're like, oh, because that was funny then, but it's just stupid now. But he's not doing that. He's just an old guy who thinks this is still funny and relevant. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's serious. Maybe this is actually a big anti-joke bit, and he's just the greatest comedian that's ever lived.
She said, you know, I always try the new products when they come out. I said, yeah, but this isn't new. It's water.
It's water.
It's just in a bottle instead of a cup.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't think so either.
This can't be just water. I mean, look at the ingredients here. Hydrogen, oxygen. It's all natural. I just couldn't believe this. People were going to start paying for what they've always gotten for free. What's next? Are they going to come out with balloons filled with air?
Balloons filled with air, and they do in fact actually sell balloons filled with air. You're not really buying the air inside of it, but they do sell balloons filled with air, and they have for like 70 years. But sure, yes, balloons filled with air.
The customers are going to come in. Oh, look, they've got the new air. I've been meaning to try some of this. Oh, wait a minute. There's a variety to choose from here. Let's see, this one is Air Classic. This one is pollution-free air.
Well, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist.
What's this brown one over here?
Oh, it gets worse, better, and then so much worse. Believe me, by the end, you'll be like, holy shit, what the hell? Don't worry, this gets worse, better, and then just so much worse. Like, so much fucking worse. I can't even explain how bad it gets.
Los Angeles County air.
Yeah, LA County air.
Oh, wait a minute, this one's got directions. Chew before swallowing.
Because you gotta chew.
I don't like the looks of this one. I'm gonna go with the Air Classic. Oh yeah, that breathes good.
He really thought about doing the physical. You gotta put all your effort into it. Really act these bits out so everyone knows the world you're crafting for them.
This is better than other air.
Yeah.
It's more light and airy.
This is a man who sat here on YouTube watching Dane Cook and Dave Chappelle was like, man, I could do that too. I could totally do that too. Here's my ideas. Maybe they'll work if I just do them for YouTube.
You can really taste the oxygen. With just a hint of nitrogen.
Yeah, it's hard to describe how bad it can get, but could you imagine making jokes about R-wording and murdering someone, and the punchline is, I'm the murderer? That's about the level we're dealing with, so it continues, where it's going to get worse. It's going to get so much worse.
Yeah. I was watching Hulu, and I came across that old Kevin Costner movie called Waterworld.
Yeah, you know,
Has
Kevin
everybody seen that
Costner.
one?
Now, yeah, have you seen Waterworld? Have you seen Waterworld, that 1996 blockbuster? Have you seen Waterworld? If you haven't, then it's fine. But it's going to be a lot of jokes about Waterworld now, and Kevin Costner. If you're not familiar with the works of Kevin Costner, then a lot of this isn't going to make sense.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's a real
The movie
stupid
starts
movie.
out. The polar ice caps have melted. The Earth is now covered with water. Those who have survived have learned how to adapt. There wouldn't be any survivors. Because, ironically, if the Earth was covered with water, there wouldn't be anything to drink.
It's a science joke. It's a little bit of science in there, too. Because, because it would all mix. It would all be salty, guys. Don't you know he's the smart comedian as well. He knows about science.
Unless, of course, Kevin Costner is going to swim down to the bottom and bring back bottled water for everybody.
Oh, that's a callback to his earlier joke about bottled water. It's a callback to his earlier joke about bottled water, guys.
Other than that, we're all screwed. I mean, it's like I always say. If it wasn't for Kevin Costner, I'd be screwed. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know how to dance with wolves, or rob from the rich and give to the poor, or protect a pop star. Is there anything that Kevin Costner can't do? I think not.
That was the big punchline to set number 2. Dances with Wolves, Robin Hood, The Bodyguard. Is there anything Kevin Costner can't do? No, he's an actor. I mean, he can do a lot of things if he's pretending like an actor. Yeah, that was the punchline. That was the punchline. Okay. So we have bit number 3. Bit number 3 is kind of tiring. We might skip through in fact, we're probably going to skip through a bunch of it because we're running out of time. Because bit number 3 is tiring, and then we're going to get to bit number 4. Bit number 4 is the one. Bit number 4 is the one. So let's just watch a little bit of 3 and jump ahead.
So the other day I was just hanging out at home, and I was just watching Family Matters, and suddenly it dawned on me. I think today is the day that Titanic comes out on video. So I hopped in my Geo Metro and I drove down to the Blockbuster Video.
Okay, so this is like a 4-minute bit where the whole joke, the entire 4 minutes, is it's all old references. He goes down to the Blockbuster, he returns a VHS, he calls someone, and he has to leave a message on their answering machine, and then he faxes them a letter written in cursive. It's basically a giant neon sign over his head that says, I'm really fucking old, and I don't like the way the modern world is, guys.
Rented myself a VHS copy. And the lady said, make sure you return that tomorrow by 5, or you're going to get a big fat late fee.
Yeah,
I
well,
said,
I would say this is
yeah, I know how
all
that
these
goes.
references.
And right about then, my pager went off.
His pager went off. His pager
went outside
went
and I
off.
walked down to the payphone.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely. I can't sit here like oh my god, he just goes on and it's like forever. It's like so long.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Don't worry about it. I got tickets to go see Blues Traveler tonight anyway.
That's the big payoff.
And that is my ode to the 90s.
That was the big payoff. A bunch of 90s references, and he's gonna go see Blues Travelers. That was that was so much worse. I mean, I kind of wish I could have made you sit through it all, but we're running out of time. And we gotta watch this last bit. So we gotta watch this last bit. This last bit, I'm sure some of you guys are fans of Norm Macdonald. If you've ever known Norm Macdonald's bit about Janice and cheese sandwiches and shallow graves, if you know that bit, it's a classic bit. It's probably, I would say, up there with one of the funniest bits that has ever been said on a stage by a comedian. It is probably one of the funniest fucking bits in the world. So he decided to just take that bit, rip it off, swap it around, and mix it up and make it into his own joke that is both really bad, takes all of the funny parts out of the joke, and also really highlights that in this situation, he is a rapist. I mean, I can't really put it any other way. In this situation, he is the rapist, so that's what the joke is about. So let's check out his completely stolen Norm Macdonald bit. Yeah, he should. He absolutely should. He absolutely should. I'm gonna go get another drink while this starts.
Have you guys noticed over the last couple of decades, with all of the advancements in modern technology, that it's getting harder and harder to get away with killing people?
Yeah, see, that's hilarious.
I mean,
it's hilarious because it's really hard to do that, guys. There's police and stuff. It's a very hard thing to do. This is comedy. Because you wouldn't expect someone to say that, and then they say that, and you go, oh my god, that's hilarious.
I've really had to up my game over the years.
Yeah, he's got to up his game. Because you gotta remember, in this entire bit, he is a murderer. That is the joke. That is the joke in the entire bit. He's a murderer. So that's what's funny about this.
I mean, for starters, everybody's walking around with a video camera in their pocket now.
Yeah.
Didn't used to be that way. Gone are the good old days when I could just throw a woman over my shoulder and run off with her.
Yeah, the good old days when you could assault someone.
Every time I try that, I end up on YouTube.
Yeah, every time he tries that, people take videos and they're like, hey, there's a criminal doing, criminal stuff. It's a terrible world we live in.
These days, you have to be more creative. You have to figure out a way to convince your victims to come with you. One technique that I've developed.
So, again, if you know the Norm Macdonald bit, I mean, I don't want to over-explain how he's ripping it off, but I mean, if you know the parts of the Norm Macdonald joke about cheese sandwiches and Janice and shallow graves, he just decided, well, I'll just take that joke and I'll mix it up and make it my joke. It's just ripped off from Norm.
Is it, I'll go buy a big, beautiful, expensive bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, it's nothing like
and I'll just hang outside in front of the gym.
Yeah, nothing like cheese sandwiches. Nothing like cheese sandwiches hanging out with in front of the gym with the weird small basketballs. It's not exactly the Norm bit at all. And he's gonna do it so creepy and weird.
It's a lot like fishing. You just throw out your bait and wait.
Yeah,
See
well,
who comes
Norm had
in.
delivery, and Norm really didn't lean on the part of him being the psychopath. It was kind of like the joke of oh, you're this, oh, I get it, it's a joke. Instead, he just goes, well, I'll just talk about how I'm a psychopath who's gonna kidnap a woman, and that'll be hilarious comedy.
And sooner or later, some unfortunate woman will come walking out of the gym and she'll see the flowers and she just can't help herself. She'll come up to me, oh, those are beautiful. She'll smell them.
She'll smell them.
And then I'll play it cool. I'll be like, oh, you like flowers? Today's your lucky day. So I got a whole cargo van full of these.
Which is the exact fucking line Norm Macdonald did. I had the creepiest fucking van over here. I got more cheese sandwiches. He's abusing the Norm Macdonald bit and doing it badly. You'll never make it a comedy this way, man.
I'm just parked in the alley. Behind the dumpster. Come on. Now, once I've absconded with my victim and driven away to a nice secluded location.
So I mean, it's definitely good when you immediately like bust out any comedic possibility from the punchline that you are the psychopath. Just say, and when I'm absconded with my victim and I drive her out into the woods to bury the body. I mean, this is just normal comedy. He's really setting a funny story up and not just a weird story where he LARPs as a murderer.
I still have to be careful about how I'm going to do the deed. I can't just hack people up with a machete anymore.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
How am I going to go?
Anymore! As if you ever could. As if that was ever acceptable in society. You can't do that anymore. I mean, you know, in the 90s that was cool, but like the 2000s the people are like so weird about that shit now. Anymore.
Well, I'm going to explain to my wife I got blood all over my clothes.
Ah, see, this is his wife. He's got a wife who's going to have to know.
You can only use the I got a nosebleed excuse so many times.
Yeah.
Before the wife gets a little suspicious.
Yeah. You know, with the dry delivery and absolutely no jokes here, it really sounds like this is a situation he's just trying to figure his way out of. Yeah.
That is why I prefer to just choke the life out of him.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's a joke. That's a punchline. That's what? Like, if it's not even funny and it's just disturbing, why did you add that into the bits? It just makes you sound like you actually really want to do all this.
It's clean.
Yeah.
And it has the added benefit of you can just stare into their eyes and watch that light just fade away.
That's it. Oh my god, that is psychopathic. That is psycho-fucking-pathic.
It's quite a sensation.
Yeah.
And that's really why I do this. I mean, you should see the looks on their faces.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to see them, apparently. He's the last one to ever see them, apparently.
Some things in life you just can't put a price tag on, you know? Best things in life really are free. And once that's done...
It really does sound like he has done this. It really does sound like he has done this. It's not funny. It's funny because, like, when Norm did this bit, and it was like, oh, well, Norm would never do that. That was hilarious. He's just playing like he's psychotic. But you're really making people believe that this is something you do. It really, you know, the way you deliver it makes people believe this is something you've done.
That just leaves me with the disposal of the body.
Yeah, that's that problem we all have.
Now, there's a reason why I usually find these people under a bridge or hiding in a bush.
Yeah?
Do you have any idea?
Hiding in a bush. That's a weird way to put that.
How difficult it is to dig a 6-foot hole in the earth with a shovel?
Yeah, guys, do you know how hard it is to dig a grave? Do you guys have any idea how hard it is? That's a hilarious turn to be taking on your comedy. Let's talk about how hard it is to dig graves.
You gotta bring a ladder with you just to climb it out of the thing.
Yeah.
I remember my first attempt at grave digging.
Yeah, his first attempt. He's got multiple attempts.
After about 45 minutes, I was like, whew.
He's out of shape too.
I'm only a foot deep. This is gonna take me all night. I don't have this kind of time, man.
You don't have this kind of time.
I gotta get up at 6:30 and get the kids ready for school.
He's got kids. He's got kids. So just so you know, he's got kids. I hope that makes you feel better about everything that's going on right now.
That is why I prefer to just bury my victims in a shallow grave, you know.
Yeah, a shallow grave.
just enough dirt to cover them up.
Yeah.
And as a personal touch, I like to go around and I'll collect fresh pine needles off the trees and just sprinkle them over the gravesite. Because fresh pine needles smell kind of good. And it really helps to cover up that stench of death. I'm told I have a dark sense of humor. A friend said to me, what's up with all the murder jokes? I've always been fascinated by it. Interested in it?
Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked.
Saw my first murder when I was 12. My dad took me to see the murder.
My dad took me to see the murderer. Even if this is just a setup for a joke, this is fucking disturbing.
It's a real bonding experience for the two of us.
Yeah? Is that so?
Well, I gotta get going, but if there's any ladies who'd like to go out for a drink after the show, I got some flowers you could have.
That was the world's greatest comedian. Doing the most disturbing comedy I've ever seen in my life. He's trying his best. He's gonna be big one day for sure. Absolutely gonna be the biggest comedian that's ever existed, up there with Andy Kaufman and Judah Friedlander. I don't know who else. Anyways, that's an amazing 5 from Kitty Andra. Before we get out of here, they say autistic people can't sense humor, but what the fuck was that? Well, that was not humor. That was a deeply disturbed man who's just working on some stuff. But anyways, we got a late night machete tonight in about an hour on Rumble. Join us for that. Urkel's having another terrible day, but until then, thank you all for coming by. Appreciate it as always. Catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Oh, dude. Meeting's over.